Yo, we back with another episode Beyond the Game podcast.
What's good with it?
Kenny, Carl,
What up?
So what do you niggers want to talk about today, man?
Well, did y'all hear that Kendrick diss track?
Yeah, I did. I guess it was so-called diss. It said a few things.
He said a few things, y'all. I don't think it's as hard as everybody's saying it is. I think everybody blowing it out of proportion, bro.
You know, hip-hop been boring lately, man. Hip-hop been boring. You know what I'm saying? So it needs something. Something got to happen. You feel me?
Yeah, I hope Cole respond, bro, and that'll really, rejuvenate this shit.
It said it was a diss track, but it wasn't no ether.
You need to get at them old times, bro. Like, yeah, why y'all all old heads got to compare the new stuff to the old stuff, nigga? It don't need to be no ether. It was a
nigga. He said three things.
Man,
what did he do?
Okay, cool, but if we ain't trying to compare it to no ether, no, nigga. That's that old school mentality, bro. Stop being an old head for once. Let the young niggas have their own history.
You know, these niggas ain't no fucking young rappers, nigga. These niggas is old rappers.
Yeah, they're old rappers.
If you got a problem about a nigga, take the Gucci Mane route, nigga. That nigga made a whole 3 verses about the whole song, nigga. Don't let niggas wonder. It's like, is you talking about me? Is you not? And then niggas feel like, oh, bro, he dissing you. He dissing you. Nigga, is he really dissing? That nigga said like a couple things.
That is facts.
Fuck that. That's what we need to get back to. Men being men. Diss tracks used to be whole songs. No,
niggas don't even be name dropping no more.
You niggas want to be motherfucking sneak dissing like women, nigga. No, nigga.
Right.
Make a whole song about a nigga.
Name drop no more.
Make a whole song about a nigga, man. Name drop, nigga. Don't make me wonder. Then we come back like schoolgirls. Ooh, you heard what Kendrick said about J. Cole? I listened to that shit. I like he was talking about J. Cole. Yeah, he was talking about J. Cole, Drake, and oh y'all niggas so gay. He ain't drop no names. He ain't say nothing. He said a couple shit, and then niggas started. Oh, bro, you remember this one song with what J. Cole said? Yeah, we all can. And then I'm like, you niggas is so weird, bro. Oh, nigga, we need to get back to what this old head said, nigga. Drop a whole song. Drop a whole fucking 3 tracks about this nigga. 3
Bro, let the young niggas.
Oh, ain't no young.
I don't know. Kendrick Drake this don't got shit on pussy.
You young niggas need to learn how to be men, dog.
Let the young niggas
put a name on it.
Own way.
Put a name on it and drop a whole song behind it. Fuck that shit.
Let the young niggas do what they do. Let the young niggas go ahead and do what they do.
Hey, that nigga don't got nothing on Pusha T diss.
Right. Drake. Yeah, but that's a Virginia nigga. You can't compare those.
Gucci Mane dropped the whole song, then told that nigga go dig his partner up, nigga. Put that shit direct, nigga. Hell yeah.
You talking about some West Coast niggas though?
No, that shit don't mean nothing. Nah. Ice Cube dropped no Vaseline.
Yeah, nigga, that was like 50 years ago, nigga.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
It's a different vibe. You can't compare that, nigga. That's old. It ain't like that no more.
So
that's why I said we need to get back to being men, nigga. Fuck that shit. You got a problem with a nigga? Drop a whole song about that nigga.
Name drop that nigga baby mama.
Hell yeah, name drop everybody. Fuck that shit. Throw everybody out there.
Me personally, I ain't really hear the whole song, bro. I was just everything else on that mixtape because album. There's some other good songs on there. I wasn't really, knocking the.
What's the hardest diss song y'all think came out in like the last couple years?
Probably that Drake,
that Gucci Mane. Fuck that.
Either the Gucci Mane or the. You said 15?
I don't know, but that Pusha T diss track was hard.
You said the past 15 years?
No, the past few years, like recently.
Oh, then shit, it probably have to be that Pusha T or that Drake Meek Mill diss.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
decent. The others I can't think of anything, but that Pusha T definitely because it was direct. He told you about yourself, and it was honest. and he ain't care. And he was dark skinned. So dark skins always up. We're always the suppressors, the rulers, the kings. So I can't that's what the TJ. That Gucci man is up there as far as the greatest, but have said the past few years. So we gotta go with that.
Light skinned niggas up.
So hey, no, I have a question. We was talking about this the other day. What video game had the best soundtrack of all time? I said Live 2004 when Chingy hit I'm a shake and bake you right there from the 3-point line. I don't care. That old 04 Live had the best soundtrack. I'm sorry to jump off topic, but that was something that was debate. What video game had the best soundtrack ever?
This man just had.
I'm trying to think,
bipolar.
Bro.
I know I did go bipolar, but that old Live, man, that 04 Live, that was the soundtrack. I don't know. You probably
2K13 soundtrack was kind of hard.
A documentary about Nickelodeon, that Nickelodeon bullshit.
Well, who? What's it about? Like Dan Schneider and them niggas?
About Dan Schneider.
I've been peeped, bro.
How he was like making them do predatorial shit. Not even just predatorial shit. Like for instance, like when they used to be there, like he'll make them like put shit on top of their head. Like if they don't do it, like they'll like have to, like it was like a numerous like just weird shit. Like just him.
They said he would make the them niggas put like whipped cream on their feet and shit and walk around.
Yeah, weird shit like that. He'll make little boys walk around with their shirts off and shit.
And he had like casting parties where niggas was supposed to drop off their like 13, 14-year-old actors and actresses and just leave them at that nigga crib, and he would have pool parties and shit with them.
And they were talking about how they did that with Drake and Josh.
I don't know how niggas thought that was normal, bro. I never leave one of my kids at a 40-year-old nigga house, no matter what he is. And you already know niggas is weird in Hollywood, bro. Everybody know that.
But this is my thing, right? I just find it weird it comes out right after the whistleblower about the Boeing airplanes. He said this shit about the Boeing airplanes. He was set to go to trial sometime like last week. And he magically wakes up dead. Well, magically is dead in the middle of a parking lot with a gunshot wound to his head. They said he shot himself.
Yeah. Okay.
But he talked about how the Boeing airplanes, how they just throw them shits together and they more based off of time built more so than quality built. He said they get them a set time, and if the parts, like say for instance they got to order a part, right? They'll make them throw old parts in there, like old defective parts in there, just to motherfucking get the planes at a certain time. So after he exposed all of that, right? He ended up dead in the parking lot with a gunshot wound in his head. But after this, right, American Airlines had to have an emergency landing because one of the wings fell off on a Boeing airplane.
Oh man, yeah.
And then right after that happened, that's when this documentary dropped.
To distract niggas off that shit, bro.
So what y'all think about that? You niggas ain't tell y'all good. Niggas y'all ready to podcast? Not all at one time. I know me.
Where you at, huh?
I didn't really see the documentary, but them white people always been freaky.
Bro, I didn't see the documentary either, but I did, hear about bits and parts of it. But it really just goes back to what I've been talking about that you love to deny. The system is strong in this country, man. It is. All of that shit goes back to, first of all, going back to Nickelodeon, those parents should be prosecuted. There is nothing that anyone can tell me to where I would ever leave my son with some grown men.
Hell no, bro. Exactly.
Like the parents, that's not only a kid issue, it's also a parent issue. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, but I will fight a grown fucking man that ever comes to my face and dares to ask me if I will leave my kid over his house with him. Okay, I guess you just want to fight. Because that's what that shit mean to me. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Real shit.
What the Michael Jackson? Oh wait, hold.
Professor Penny just said he will fade the fuck out of Michael Jackson if that nigga say anything about Neverland.
Yeah, bro.
Anyone.
What is wrong with Neverland though? Come on now, Michael Jackson ain't touched them kids.
Hey, I don't know, gang.
So you leave your child there?
If I knew
take my kid to
personally,
Neverland, nigga.
I don't see a problem with it. Niggas leave their child with daycares, and you don't know them.
Yeah. And this is why
A daycare
oh
versus
my
Michael
God.
Jackson, my nigga. That's what's wrong with black people,
Hey,
bro. That's
Michael
exactly
Jackson
what's wrong with
touched them
niggas.
kids. Michael Jackson ain't touched them kids, so don't go ahead and Now you said R. Kelly, a known predator. I mean, yeah, I get it, but nigga, Michael Jackson ain't touched them kids, and it was proof that Michael Jackson ain't touched those kids.
We not saying if he did.
That's not the
We
point.
just saying the circumstances.
I know, I
Right.
get your point. I'm just
completely
saying,
avoidable.
leave Brother Mike out of this.
No, I'm not leaving Brother Mike.
Man, R. Kelly, use R. Kelly instead, nigga. Don't leave Mike out of this.
R.
Mike,
Kelly was
R.
recruiting
Kelly a
him.
whole different. He a whole different.
yeah,
Right.
I would get it more, nigga. Don't put Michael Jackson in this.
Nah, I'm gonna put him in there.
Yeah, he going.
I'm gonna put him in there. I don't
Leave
give a
him out
fuck.
of this, bro. He ain't touched none of them kids, bro.
Hey, is R.
I
Kelly
didn't-
still in jail or is that
That's
nigga
the
out?
point that I'm making.
I know it's not the point. Don't use Michael Jackson as an example, nigga.
I'm finna use it. Just like if we talking about coke, I'm finna bring up Whitney Houston ass. I don't give a fuck.
Out of
Don't
all
do
the
that
people,
shit.
you going out of all the people bring up about coke, you gonna use
Not only is crazy, this nigga
Yes.
done ball up Whitney
Yes,
Houston.
I am.
let her rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Use one of them streamers like Aiden Ross or somebody. Them cokeheads, nigga. Why you gotta use Whitney Houston?
Whitney.
Why we gotta use our own kind as a negative example?
Cause she did it.
That's crazy, bro. See? Yeah, nigga, you the reason why, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Am I?
Nigga, you traumatized.
You a part of the
Am I?
reason. Nigga, use them white folks as an example. Nigga, you ain't gotta use the black folks, especially
They not exonerated. They ain't exonerated either.
well, then use them. Why you gotta go to the brother? Why you gotta go to a black person first? Then Penny, use the white person, nigga.
Because I'm part of the black community.
Well,
I
nigga,
use who the fuck I want to use, bitch.
Listen, white people shame us on all the sports shows and all the other stuff, nigga. You don't need to use black people for your negative ass example.
I'll use whoever the fuck I want to use. And I'm using Mike and goddamn Whitney.
Right, nigga, you light skinned, nigga. Whatever, bro.
I ain't no damn light skin.
There you is.
I think got on the Braves, nigga. Fake ass Braves head.
And he's not even a Braves fan.
Acuna.
No, he's a Braves fan. Let me see that jersey.
You said what?
That jersey look kind of clean.
They got the scariest, but the best part, I got Ricky Henderson number on that thing. The best part is the back with the
Name
name
on
on it.
the jersey.
That nigga got Black Panther back there.
Black
That nigga
Panther.
like that movie, huh? You be cosplaying to watch
You
Black
like
Panther.
both the Black Panther movies, Penny?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I like-
second was trash. Nigga, that
I like
makes
Killmonger.
dog piss out that black girl. And
I don't think it was trash.
then he couldn't. Nah, nigga, that joint was trash. She should have got her ass whooped like she been doing. That Mexican got tired and he got caught up, left the water. Nah, nigga, nah, that movie was trash. That Mexican beat the dog piss out of her, and I loved it until she just magically whooped his ass. Nah, bro, that's bull
Oh,
crap.
you talking about a sister getting whooped? Talk about a white person getting whooped.
Yeah, because I hate Black Panther. I hate the movie. Nigga, yeah, now the young niggas don't know what a real Black Panther is, nigga. Yeah, F the movie. I hate Black Panther.
He be saying
Why you
all
hate
these
Black
cuss words and say F.
Yeah,
Fuck.
ass is not a cuss word. It's the
Why you hate
donkey's
Black
butt.
Panther?
It's the donkey's butt. You said what, Bama?
Why you hate Black Panther?
Because the young niggas don't know what a real Black Panther is. They gonna look it up on Google and see a goddamn animated African with a damn monkey suit on. Yeah, a monkey suit on. F the movie. I don't care. F Black Panther.
I like them.
And
all
I
three of
like
them.
when that Mexican whipped that black woman ass. It did my heart.
Oh, you talking about Black Panther and a chat full of Negroes, bro?
I don't care.
Into
Whatever you want to do, they ain't gonna shoot me over it.
Look,
George Zimmerman is still, listen, George Zimmerman is still living. What these niggas gonna do? Nigga, I ain't worried about it, nigga. F Black Panther and everything else, nigga. Yeah. Shout out to the real Black Panther, nigga.
But you better not talk about Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston. Oh no.
Hey, have y'all seen that Drewski could have been house shit?
What?
You said what? You breaking up?
Hold on, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Have y'all heard? Have y'all seen Drewski could have been house? That show he got?
No, well, I've seen some
You
of
talking
it.
about the could have been records?
Yeah, it could have been
Have you-
Records house. That nigga got a house. He got a TV show now. It's hard. I gotta fuck with it.
No, we gotta fuck with your big titty mama, nigga. Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Man, shut your bitch ass up. You short as fuck, nigga.
Bubble ass, face ass boy.
Have your mama got big teeth?
Talking about something could have been.
Nigga, don't ask if my mama got big titties. Fuck wrong with you?
I thought it was a good question.
Fuck wrong with your stupid ass?
I thought it's a good question. I thought it was a good question, bro. Like,
your mama got big titties?
Yeah.
That's the question you gotta ask a nigga.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't look at my mama that way.
Professor Penny, so you don't think Black Panther hurts the black community in any way? You don't think Carl's points are valid?
No.
So that the young niggas are not going to know what the real Black Panther
right now, you are not going to see nothing about no black activists. You're going to see that Disney shit.
I don't know. Let's try it. Let's type in Black Panther.
Yeah, test it out. Just type in Black Panther.
Let's take a look.
But at the same time, though, it is up to the parents. It's the parents' responsibility to teach their kids about that shit. So
it's both. It's both schools and the parents' responsibility.
What do you know? When you type in Black Panther, the stupid ass movie comes up. Nothing about the Civil Rights Act. Nothing. Oh man, yeah, F that damn movie. F Black Panther. F it all. I don't give a damn.
You gotta teach your kids about that stuff at home.
Yeah,
you gotta program your child. This is what people gotta realize.
I'm just saying.
Schools got you don't even learn about the Black Panthers like nowadays.
Schools got their curriculum, their European curriculum that's across 50 states. You go learn the same shit in California school systems that you'll learn in Alabama school systems. This is the same standard European curriculum, bro. All that extra shit, all of that black greatness, bro. That shit is up to you, bro. It ain't no They don't teach none of that. It don't matter where you go. They're not gonna teach you no black history like that. That's up to you as a parent or who you are as a parent to teach your child it. If you feel like that's valuable enough to teach your child, you'll teach it to them. You're not gonna rely on no oppressive school system.
How do you know? Do it. You didn't go to school as a kid in California,
but I taught him.
Yeah, as an adult.
It don't matter. I taught him. I taught 2 children here. It's the same curriculum. They give you the curriculum, Penny. Yeah. Like it's not like you create your own curriculum. They give you a curriculum and you go based off of that curriculum they give you. Nowhere in there is, hey, you can go deep into Negro history like that.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that, but I also have to state that those states that are empirically red teach less than what California would teach. And that has to be pointed out. Point in case, look at how Texas and Florida are changing the curriculum. For example, saying that slaves volunteered.
Fuck it.
They doing that?
Yeah. What the?
Damn.
That's what I mean.
Hey, if I'm Kenny, to add to your point, didn't Texas approve corporate punishment?
I don't know.
Where they're allowed to beat the kids at discipline the kids at the school.
They should.
Like some shit
they should. No,
that's what they did.
They need to beat their little ass. They need to beat the shit out their little ass.
Yeah, I think
come up there with that tighter ass attitude. I beat the shit out one of nigga.
Yeah, take
fucking.
Oh my god!
Corporate punishment. They can discipline your child at school.
Yeah, that's a problem because we know empirically, it's the black kids that always get the most.
It's the black kids that's the most troublemakers.
Yeah.
Little niggas can't sit down no.
That is facts, but there's reasons behind that though.
So I just
are crack babies.
This is
irresponsible
what I mean
nigger ass Ma and Paul. That's the issue behind it. They irresponsible nigger Ma and Paul.
Yeah, this
I don't think
sick,
that
bro.
they're not troublemakers.
They had their kids 15 years too young. They both immature at home. They tell their kid, they make them hella entitled without teaching them about discipline and structure. Then they just go kick them out at the school because they tired of them. Because, like I said, they had them 15 years too young. So y'all happy he get to go to school, and then that nigga act out because he getting neglected at home because you ain't responsible enough to have fucking talks with your son about different other shit. Your child, your son or daughter about different other a multitude of things what they going through, and you think that a teacher that only get paid for 8 hours out the day supposed to raise your child. That's why.
And they got 22 other kids in their class. Like that's crazy, bro.
But black people,
it's deeper than that.
They son, yeah, it's
deeper all that shit that you said sounds good, but it goes deeper than that. It's never as simple as somebody trying to not talk about the roots of the issue. And that's why education is so valuable. You can sensationalize it, and a lot of people will jump on your bandwagon, but that's not the answer.
I say beat their ass.
That ain't the answer.
What is the answer? What you think the answer is?
I mean, I know this is where education comes in, and this is where.
Well, nigga, educate us, nigga. We got time.
Well, as I told you, this is part of the problem with the younger generation. You guys,
this the part of the problem with the older generation. Y'all niggas always talk about education, but don't never try to get no game.
Shut the fuck up and let me tell you. How about that?
Nigga, Kirk Cousins your ass.
Goddamn. Anyways, part of the problem with the younger generation, y'all motherfuckers just think that everything's supposed to come to you guys. Somebody just supposed to break it down in a small segment, and that's not how learning and education works. It's a process, bitch. If you really want that, you will invest in it. All the understanding of education doesn't just take 5 minutes. You can't learn all that you need to learn in a segment of 5 to 15 minutes. So when I give you pieces of it, that's just a piece. That doesn't solve the whole problem.
It's your job.
But what do we do for the niggas that don't want that though? Because there's niggas that don't give a fuck. Like it's a lot of niggas out there that do not give no fucks about what you talking about right now.
I ain't gonna lie, Penny.
What do we do for them?
Penny, with that example you just did, you also gave a life lesson behind that. That nothing that you want is going to take a 5-minute process.
Correct.
That's with everything you want to do, whether with
correct,
correct, going to college, going to school, your dream job, your dreams, like nothing. If you really want to do it, you will invest into it,
right,
and not have that. That's a life lesson. Clap it up for Uncle Petty, bro. Clap it up, bro. Petty out there giving life.
But could you say the same for giving game to the young niggas the way they want it in them 5 to 10 minute increments?
Well, here's the problem. No, because here's the problem.
5 to 10 minutes every day.
No.
You
here's
still
the problem.
Research though.
Correct.
But those 5 to 10 minutes gonna make them do their research eventually.
No, it's not. I'm trying to.
I don't know. I feel like that shit is. If you teach a nigga about something, like they really interested in that shit, of course they gonna go do their own research.
It's not. This is where the problem is. The problem is I'm saying some hard shit, and I'm telling you that you must be disciplined, and you keep wanting to revert back to some easy fantasy shit, and that is impossible. I can't give you what you need in 5 to 15 minutes every day. That's only a snippet of what you need. You must invest in that. It's just like anything. You talk about sports and the 10,000 hour rule. At some point in time, you got to understand that it's up to you to put that damn work in. Exactly. Your trainer's only there to spot you, to give you to guide you, but you got to put that work in. And education is no different.
Yeah, that's like clap it up for Penny again. For
Okay, that's cool, bro.
Yeah,
But what about the
that's young
niggas that don't
niggas,
give
right.
no fucks? That's what we trying to say. Because niggas don't care, bro. So you don't think those little 5 to 10 increments trying to get like kick some game to niggas ain't gonna help at all? It's better to just tell niggas to
And
go
all it
research
would do
themselves.
in my opinion, all that 5 to 10 time gap or whatever, bro, all that gonna do is just spark the mind. But you still gotta go back and do the research. How you not
I
know
agree.
that the nigga that's gaming you is giving you false information?
That's right.
It could be a lie.
That's right.
You still gotta go and you gotta go do your homework. Take 30 minutes out your day to really go study or research.
Right.
If you really care about it. If you
Correct.
don't care
Correct.
about it, you're not gonna invest your time and your effort
Right.
on how to do it. So yeah, nigga, like I said, Kenny just schooled you niggas on a way of life. Just with everything you do, you're gonna take your time in doing it if you really want to do it.
I'm never gonna be that person that's just gonna leave you off the side of the road. But if you come to me, I'm gonna give you that truth. I don't really give a fuck how you take it. Because really, the reality of it is how you take it is not up to me. But learning also is a process. And really breaking down your feelings and separating, hey, this is what my feeling is. This is how I feel about it. But what was actually stated to me? That's not something that's up to me. That's up to that individual. So if I'm talking to a person and they keep coming back, I'm going to recognize if that person is putting the work in. If we just talking, okay, I can just talk to you or whatever, but you got to invest in your life.
Yeah. That's wrong with them young niggas, Penny. They just want something to happen overnight. That's wrong.
That's
with
a
them.
part of it, but
Yeah.
Patience takes time. It does. And that is a maturing factor. And as you get older and you recognize, man, I should have gave this more time, and you start giving it more time, then you can see that the results. But you're still going to lose, but you got to have patience. Got to.
Yeah, you do. And you got to still be hungry, and you got to still be consistent, and you got to do it when you don't want to do it, when you don't feel like doing it.
Facts.
Yeah, that determines if you really want to do it. Doing it when you don't feel like it.
That's right.
That's
I try to teach my son all the time.
That's a woman's trained mind of thinking. Oh, I didn't feel like cooking today, so I decided to order food. Nah, bro. Men, you can go off how you feel. I don't think men can go off how they feel, though. That was just an example. I don't think men should be able to go off how they feel. That's an emotional reaction. It's not logic.
We're not cultivated to be emotional. And I mean, we both have our own issues. Ones where we suppress our emotions and our feelings for men, and women have issues of holding too much weight on feeling. That's an issue. I had a person unfriend me because I had a woman unfriend me because she made a statement. I thought it was a passive aggressive statement. And she was talking about what I hear too often, reassurance and I don't know, time or something like that. I need that. I don't care what anybody else says. And there's an issue with that, because if you are a person that needs constant reassurance, understand that that is a coping mechanism. There's no person whose job is to live life to reassure you that all the things you want to hear, you look good, you're doing a great job, all that shit. At some point in time, you really need to speak with the therapist. Hey, why do I consistently thrive off of reassurance? That's a problem. Secondly, when she talked about time, time, putting in time matters, but talking about unreasonable time. If I got a career and you want me to talk to you all day long, how can I support myself in my career and talk to you all, give you attention? That's what it was. She said, reassurance and attention.
How can you support your mentals and I'm over here worried about your mentals? Like, come on, bro. There's no balance.
Right. That's unreasonable. But she needs to put in the time. People need to put in the time of talking to a professional so they can talk about how did you come up with this unreasonable thought process. And I see it in our community so often, and people are agreeing with it, and nobody's pushing back on that. Like, it is unreasonable. I should be able to work my job without a fear of you're not going to want to be in a relationship with me because we can't be mature about time. That's ridiculous.
That's true. That's real spit. That's real game right there, bro. Yeah. And that's how a lot of relationships get ruined. How a lot of single households happen because we just get so caught up on our emotions. Why you ain't telling me I'm beautiful today? That's how they use that as an excuse to get to start cheating.
Right. I mean, it's
tell me over Facebook how beautiful I am.
Right.
So I gave him the vagina easily. Oh,
Right.
What? I'm working. I'm doing construction, and you what? I'm one bad car accident away from getting my legs decapitated on the highway construction for your ass, girl. What? See, that's why we need to go back to whooping our women.
No.
Oh,
Go back to whooping their ass.
Cut that shit out. Hell no. That ain't
That's real, but that's real talk though, bro. All it takes is that one nigga on Facebook telling her she's beautiful. Oh, stop! You know I got a man. Oh, he ain't telling you you're beautiful and this and that. I bet he didn't take you to brunch on Sunday. The panties go off. What? Like, damn. This nigga out there working graveyard shit, doing construction. That's crazy. Yeah, I tell niggas, bro, get married, don't sign the paperwork.
I mean, there has to be a balance. So if the man is neglecting the woman, I mean, they need to have a conversation, or they need to have a conversation with a professional.
So my question with you, Penny. So, okay, yes, there needs to be a balance. So what do you say to the man or the woman? So, like, a lot of men go through a lot of stuff, in their head. And, the man has always been, put at this light where they got to be strong, which men do have to be. But what do you say to the man that has communicated to the woman, but she's still stuck in her feelings on how she feel? But the man got his own, he's in his own, he got so much going. He got work, he got this, I got that, he got to make sure you straight. What do you say to the men that are communicating? Because there is men that go out there and communicate and talk about, talk to their partner. Well, look, I got this going on. I can't, you know what I'm saying? So what do you say to men like that do communicate to their partners, but they still not accepting the information that their partner is giving them?
Well, I think that there needs to be a healthy balance. People need to stop getting in relationships that destroy them. Because no matter what, you as an individual are needed on this earth, especially if you got kids, especially if you got relatives. So if you trying to give and all she's doing is just taking, you might need to reevaluate, is that relationship worth it?
I got another question for you, Professor Penny, slingshotting off of Carl's statement advising men not to get married. What do you think the benefits of marriage for men are? Like what?
Listen, I am a different type of person now to talk about marriage because I don't see a huge benefit to marriage.
It benefits women.
I think marriage
fairy tale it is.
It's
fairy tale they have.
I think it's heavily fairy tale, and it's essentially a business transaction. It's
as
easy to get into.
As an older man, I ask you this: as an older man, Penny, don't you feel like you can be loyal to a female without having that?
Correct.
Like, do the holy match. If she really check all the boxes, right? If she check all the boxes to marry her, right? That means she check all the boxes for me to be loyal to her the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Or what would you call that? Exclusive the rest of our life, right? If we just had that if we just had that agreement. Without having to spend the 30K or 60K or whatever it is to have a wedding.
Well, it's supposed to be between me, you, and God, and not me, you, and the government. So you're supposed to make
well,
that.
technically, once you have sex with somebody and they have your baby, like that's when you through sex that's the holy part, because sex is supposed to be something sacred. I know we make it more what you call that shit, we make that shit more recreational now, but sex used to be sacred.
Yeah, it did.
So once you choose to have sex with it, that's when the God part come in. But sex is casual now, so of course we gotta feel like we gotta through women though. I just feel like through women. I don't hear men running around like as little boys, like, yeah, man, I can't wait to spend $60K on a fucking wedding.
I didn't have a
little girls talk about this shit.
I never believed in a wedding. All that materialism that comes with marriage, I don't believe in. I shouldn't have to go broke to buy you a ring. I shouldn't have to go broke or to finance like a wedding or whatever. If we're gonna be together, it should just be okay that I go to the courthouse and get a marriage certificate and buy you what ring we agree upon, and we moving on, because all that other stuff, what does that matter? And why is that important? Those are things that really couples need to talk about and having marriage counseling. What I should have done, what I missed out on was having marriage counseling. I think people could benefit and they could avoid lots of things if they go through marriage counseling
and
pre-marriage counseling
and honesty. Please, let's add honesty into that. I was talking to a therapist and this lady told me, what the number one problem is, especially I'm speaking just for men. Number one problem is men don't do is they don't be honest and straight up with the women that they are with, and that creates emotional dysfunction. And you're selling her something that is not true. So, for example, if you a penis slinging nigga and you're gonna have hella hoes, you need to tell her that up front, that it's gonna be right. Look, this is what it is. Instead of hiding that from her, and now it builds up that hate, and now she's being the bitter baby mama. Now she turned up your car and all this traumatized because you wasn't being upfront with her. All you have to do is just be honest. And okay, cool. She says no, you go find another one that understands. He's going to be a man. He's going to have another side chick. Woo, woo, woo. He take care of me. He do what I need to do. So honesty, that marriage counseling, I totally agree. And honesty, I think it needs to go honesty first, then that marriage counseling.
But honesty is in there. When you do pre-marriage counseling
with your partner, though, you have to be honest with him or her or whatever the case may be. Just tell them just straight up who you are up front. You know what I'm saying? Don't portray to be the super loyal guy and you're not in the back of your mind. All it takes is you to get a couple shots of Henny and I'm 2 margaritas. I'm gonna get some head. Yeah. So honesty is key when you're dealing with somebody, bro. It'll take you farther than what you think, bro. Women actually like that. Being honest to a woman shows that you're confident as a man, and women love confidence. So when you're honest and you upfront about it, she's like, dang, why do all these girls want him? Now I want to know. Now she curious. Then shoot, you show her how player you is. She ain't going nowhere. Especially when you got that bag right, she ain't going nowhere, man. So yeah,
I think
keep it real.
I think that's a lot, because the way that some men, I'm always an honest person. So
I ain't gonna lie, Penny, you look like a no good lying nigga.
Yeah, you look like
if I ain't know you, Penny, you look like a Jody type of nigga, and you got the bald head.
You look like you sell dreams, nigga.
Yeah, you look like you're a Jody nigga. Working at living in your girl's basement, mama's basement, mixtape with the do-rag, walking around with a white beater and some sandals, drinking all the goddamn orange juice, scratching your balls, and you ain't washing 3 days, nigga. That's the type. Yeah, I know your type. Hell yeah.
Nah, there's no rumors around me about cheating. I am the model of the honesty guy, but I understand when guys feel like they can't be honest because they feel like they have to play a role in order to attract who they're attracted to, which is part of the problem.
Yeah.
People have these unrealistic thought processes of who they're attracted to, and they disregard the red flags of who they're attracted to, and then later on they're like, I should have never got with this type of woman, but you still attracted to the same type of woman. So why are you attracted to that type of woman? If you feel like you gotta say some untrue stuff, maybe you just shouldn't want to be with that type of woman. But it's hard to talk about having inner circles of men and females that hold each other accountable, because it doesn't feel good to people when they're held accountable. And that is the problem and the downfall of our society. We used to be able to hold each other more accountable. Now we don't.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I mean, I think it's a lot of things. People want
Cancel culture,
almost
the internet, all that shit, bro.
instant gratification. Everything that's instant is not good for you. You need an instant pregnancy test. That'll probably be good. An instant STD test will be good.
The instant DNA test, because a lot of them don't beat their kids.
And like with the internet, bro, people are like going on there.
A requirement, man. Chill. They need to make that a requirement, bro. Nigga can't sign the birth certificate unless it's his child.
And like with the internet, bro, people are going on there and like searching up shit they interested in and like content that supports ideologies they already have set, bro. So like, even if it's an ideology that's unhealthy, they just look for shit that supports that. And when you're surrounded by like other people that have that same problem as you, it makes you feel like it's normal. And like, you don't want to accept criticism, and like, you don't want to hear nobody tell you what you're doing is wrong.
Right. I think, you know, it's a huge issue. And part of the problem, you know, that correlates with that goes along with that. You know, these parents now just want to be their kids' friends. They can't stand for, oh, my child is mad at me right now. I don't give a fuck if my kid's mad at me. I told my
punch that bitch in the stomach. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Be mad all you want to. I'll come in there. Punch your ass in your stomach, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yo, fucking daddy, nigga, ain't your homeboy. What you think this is, nigga? This a dictatorship, not a democracy.
He don't have no kids, everybody. He don't have no kids.
He got no fucking rights in my house. Now, when you turn 18, you want to move, nigga? Yeah, you got some rights. Or we can renegotiate some rights. How about that? Since you feel like you grown, we can renegotiate. Because at the end of the day, I tell folks this. When I do have kids, my nigga can stay with me as long as he need to, until he feel like he got a plan to be on his own. Because that's the last thing I want, bro, is my kid to be out there unprepared for the world, bro. Because this shit is rough. You feel me? And then even as an older adult, it's still hard to manage. So I can only imagine 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 trying to figure out about life. That's one thing I will say about black people. What they got to stop doing that shit. Stop forcing your fucking kids out the fucking house at 18 like that's some accomplishment.
Yeah, that is very damaging, bro.
Any you even know that shit? That's like all our folks used to. Oh, I can't wait till you turn 18. You can get up out of here. You finna go to the military or go to school, or it's like.
I think it just depends. It depends. I'm willing to help my child as long as he's willing to be guided. I'm the parent. I will always be a parent, always. So that means that I've got to be comfortable with telling you some stuff that's not going to sit comfortable with you. That you need that. So if we're gonna consistently have a battle of, oh well, I'm grown, so I'll do whatever the fuck I say, you'll get the fuck out of my house,
or get punched in the fucking stomach, nigga.
Right. Before we get that, just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, what about a little delinquent nigga?
Hey, if you're content on not listening to me and you know more than me, all right, you can go. However, we can renegotiate some rules. Let me help you. Let me help you be successful. let's talk about what that looks like. I am down with that. But there are lots of kids that I see these days, man, they feel like as soon as they turn 15, 16 years old, I know better than my father, my mother. I don't have to sit in feeling negative or feeling down because my parents told me some stuff that I needed to hear, and I ain't like that. So, okay, if you think life is about feeling good about everything, go ahead and find out on your own then.
Yeah.
So I'm not parent. It just depends. It depends on the kid. But
I agree with both of y'all.
If it's a young nigga that's trying to go to college or trying to go to the military, then yes,
right.
Bro. If you have a plan, you want to do something, you're going to college, I want you to save some money. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can stay with me. But if you a nigga that know everything, your ass gonna get up out my house. But sometimes that be the parents' fault because they have that mindset and they have their children to do that. And that's why they see mama out there smoking weed and gossiping all day, and that drunk ass uncles around the damn house. They're gonna, get accustomed to that. They're gonna be what they see. So, and that does fall on that parent though, because your child is acting like that due to his surroundings or who you be bringing in that goddamn house. So yeah, you got a dog.
I'm not talking about parents like that. I'm specifically talking about preparing your child for the world. I'm not talking about all the degenerates, man. We get too many examples for them. We bring them niggas up too much. I feel saying
it's just common in the black community
folks.
to get your kids out the house.
Me and Penny just answered that for the regular folks. If you have a plan, you can stay at the damn house as long as you need to. If you don't have a plan,
again, regardless of them having a plan, nigga, I'm teaching them. It's not gonna be up for debate whether my nigga ain't gonna have no. I already programmed. That's what I'm trying to tell you two coon ass niggas. I already programmed my nigga how I want to program him.
Right.
So at the end of the fucking day, I'm telling you, he get to stay with me until I feel like that nigga, or until we both come to the agreement that he's both prepared to live on his own. Whether that may be he got a girlfriend, a fiance, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, that little nigga ain't got to leave out the house at 18 or 19 or 20, 25 even. I don't give a fuck. The nigga could be 30 there. Until he ready to go buy his own house, we gonna put a play in session, bro, to where that nigga gonna own a house or something like that, bro, to where he just gonna be set up automatically, bro, where it ain't just always just trying to figure it out on my own. Like
but he's gonna have to figure it out on his own eventually.
Eventually, but at the end of the day,
but I'm just saying he want to get his son their daughter set up to where they are able to handle that.
When they start figuring out on their own, they gonna have every tool in their tool belt. I feel.
I get it with daughters.
It ain't no daughters. It ain't no daughters, sons and daughters.
No, I don't know. Sons need to learn. I believe my bloodline go through a little bit of pain.
That nigga carry your bloodline. Your daughter gonna be on her back having another kid for somebody else's bloodline.
That's cool. All right.
I don't give a damn.
Giving your daughter
this nigga right here is finna carry on my bloodline right here. So if anything, I'm gonna definitely make sure he's ready for the world.
Nah, your son needs to be a man, bro. So he had to go through some things. You can't just keep him all in the house and him not experience. He needs to know how to react.
No, I'm not saying he's just gonna keep his son in the crib and let that nigga play video games and sit on his ass all day.
I'm not saying he's saying that. I'm saying is, bro, a son got
his own shit going on.
A son got a time limit, bro. He need to come up with a plan and he need to go through some things so we know how to move around.
I'm saying all right, nigga, you can stay here after
I'm gonna be there tomorrow. So he needs to learn how to go through some pain and figure stuff out in stressful situations, especially as a young man.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, you got your whole life to learn how to figure some stressful situations.
No, you don't have your whole life. No.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, you always gonna go through something stressful, nigga. Life's never gonna be peaches and cream, bro.
I blew both my knees out at 31, nigga. That shit's forever ongoing, nigga. For ongoing stressful shit. Half not lying. That shit's forever ongoing, nigga. Like that shit just don't stop.
Hey, bro, you need to learn how to maneuver. So, yeah, son's got time limits.
That's your
son. I mean, bro, it's way quicker to learn how to maneuver through life. And
my kid ain't got no time limit. It's when
he need to learn how to put a money order in. Nigga, he need to learn how to pay rent.
You can learn how to do all that while staying with me.
Right.
My point exactly. You can learn how to do all that shit while staying with me. This is what I'm talking about.
They need to go and learn something.
I don't think you should coddle your girls and not your boys. You should love and value
it's
them
across the
equally.
street. It's across the board.
Right.
Mm-mm.
I don't think that my plan would be as long as Bama's.
Definitely ain't to no
It just
30.
depends. No.
No, I ain't saying that's a drastic, but at the end of the day, if that's what it boils down to, he got to stay till he's 30. That's perfectly fine until he ready to go do that shit on his own. Like it ain't like the nigga go be being a bum or some shit. At the end of the day, like I said, I already programmed this nigga how I want to program. I already see it. Like it ain't even no
like that nigga can stay at his crib and stack bread to like buy his first crib.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Right.
Shit like that.
Not just like being a bum and just staying at him and living off of Bam.
Yeah, that nigga wanted to use me that type of way right there. Like, hey, dad, let me stay with you until I can put down for this crib. You feel me? Like, oh shit, go ahead. I'm all for it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
now you talking.
That's a fucking plan. Like, oh, or dad, let me stay with you, or let me do this. Let me stay with you while I rent out, while I make this a rental, and then I put down for another, just different shit like that throughout life. Like, for instance, he put down for that crib, now he want to make it a rental. Hey, dad, can I move back in while I make this a rental while I put down in the second home? You feel me? Like, oh, hell yeah, you most definitely. Like it's a never, my door would never be closed for my son or daughter. Just because at the end of the day, I already programmed these motherfuckers how I want them programmed. So all of that bum shit, them sitting on the couch, bro, that shit ain't even that's already been programmed since they was little kids. They not finna do that. Like just like Jeremy, you do that same shit with Justice. So by the time Justice get 18, 19, 20, he already got a foundation. Like you already know it's just some shit Justice just not gonna do because you already been on his ass at 4, 5, 6, like programming him. Like my kid is already programmed to how I want my child. So when we revisit these things at 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, yeah, I'm a little bit more ease of it's okay for my kid. I'm not coddling them, but hey, he got this play and she got this play set up to where they feel like they can advance their life, you know, whatever they feel like they can advance their life to. So of course, I'm finna be whatever type of aid or whatever type of support I can be for them. We all on deck, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no, oh, you figure that shit out on your own, go stay with your homies. Hell no, I'm your kid. I brought you into this world. I take responsibility till I'm dead or till you dead. Shit, I don't know. That's how I just look at it with kids that you have. Like that's your seed. So again, especially with your son, that's gonna be the person that bears your legacy or your lineage. So you definitely want to make sure he's so set up for success, like some type of success past what you are. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I think about it with a son. I want him to be at least one level version better than me. You feel me? Whatever level I left off at, I want to make sure my kid is above that level, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, I agree.
So that's the whole standpoint where I'm coming from. I don't know. I can't speak for all of them kids and all that, them chilling at the crib, because I don't know. I don't want that type of kid. We're gonna have expectations, and we're gonna set a bottom line of, hey, this is, hey, he already gonna know, like, yeah, my dad don't play this shit. So if I'm gonna stay with my dad, these is what I gotta do to stay with my dad.
Right.
So do you niggas feel like y'all one step ahead of y'all daddies? One level ahead of y'all daddies?
I don't know.
How you not know?
I think so.
You know where your dad was. How do you not know?
I think so.
You think
I would say not right now, but I'm definitely like en route to being there soon. Like I'll probably be at a level that nigga at now when I'm in my 30s.
I have super exceeded my dad 10 times, and I ain't never met the nigga. And he ain't trained me on nothing.
But that's coming out your emotions, nigga. Your daddy
that's not coming out of emotions. That's facts. That's facts. That's not coming out.
I don't even know your daddy, nigga. Your mama told you that.
You said what?
That's based off what your mama told you, my nigga. You don't
I don't know, but it's some real talk.
To these people.
But it's real talk. I don't know.
Don't speak on Carl Sr.
I don't know him, and I had super exceeded him, and I never met him. I figured some things out on my own, and I came out all right. I'm not the best, but I came out all right. Would I have been better?
How you know
hell? Yes. Would I've been better? But the fact is, I didn't know him, and I super exceeded him. So,
But how you know you super exceeded him though? Like, how do you know that for a fact?
I talked to him,
Oh shit!
and I beyond.
I don't
super
believe
exceeded.
that though.
I mean, we can go on WhatsApp and I'll show you the receipts, man. I ain't got no reason to
What's
lie.
up?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
my daddy,
definitely doing better than that nigga if y'all communicating
my
on
daddy
WhatsApp.
got deported. My daddy got deported when I was 3, and nobody knew he got deported because he went to jail, then got deported.
Damn, yeah, you doing better than bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I didn't know him. He ain't trained me on nothing. By myself, came to California with $20 in my pocket, went to junior college, got an AA degree, then got a bachelor's degree by myself with no type of father figure consistent in my life.
Yeah.
That shows you that it can still be done with or without your dad, but a dad is needed. Now, I would have been probably way more disciplined with a father figure at home, probably more financially educated with a father home, but that's shoot. I had to go. Luckily, I had an outlet of sports to have some type of masculinity. I look for the football coach. High school football coach, like a father figure. So I had that type of stuff right there for me. But shoot, like y'all, nah, bro.
I mean, shit, bro, you did pretty good. You didn't become a statistic.
That's what I said. I super exceeded him. You know what I'm saying? Nigga beat the odds.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When I said level goes to be a level over your dad, cool, but him staying with you till 25 or whatever, he can still be a level below. You know, at the end of the day, you can train your kid how well you want him to train him. He still got a mind of his own.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
He still gonna have a mind of his own. Shoot, me and Khalifa came from a good house with both parents. Whore, slut.
I don't know how that hoe grew up. I don't know how.
I'm telling you that she did because she's from my area.
I don't give a damn. Did you live with her? So you really was there? How you knew how her parents were treating her?
When you have two parents, not saying not all parents are good parents, but she had no reasoning to be a porn star. There's never.
You don't know that. We don't know that bitch. We need to have her up here. We need to have her up here, and then we need to get her half.
That's not an excuse, though.
That's your opinion.
It's not precious goods for a price of money. That's
not. This is what I would tell you. This correlates to the Nickelodeon. There's lots of stuff with Nickelodeon that we didn't know about.
Yep.
People were questioning, man, why they acting like this? There's no way to predict when a person goes through extreme trauma how that's going to affect their mental. There's no way. So I hear what you're saying. I think you should amend it by saying as much as you know.
Exactly.
Because
she also said in the interview she did it because she didn't feel like she was pretty.
There's a lot more to shit, bro. One thing I know about females and families, they get molested a lot at younger ages by relatives, people in their family, possibly fathers, uncles, cousins. There's a lot of shit that go on with them females that they just don't be comfortable telling people on podcasts.
She's comfortable
until like I said, at the end of the day, that is a lot more different. That is a lot more different situation than what caused it. Because once you get into a deep counseling situation with that girl, and we get to the root of why do you act like this? Because at the end of the day, we already talked about it with these bitches. They want attention, so that feeds into her addiction for attention. She know millions of people go see her. Obviously, she's doing something that gives her. She don't give a fuck about that. You seeing her pussy so fucking wet. You can say, "Oh, Mia Khalifa, I see you having sex. She still ain't gonna have sex with you." Like that's what niggas fail to realize. You can be like, "Oh, I see you on the porno. I see you in the porno." You acting like, "Oh, she's just gonna drop her panties on the spot and you gonna hit." Nah, nigga. She's still gonna be like, "Get the fuck out my face" to your ass. So again, when we address the base of the shit of why she acts like this, bro, I guarantee you it's gonna come back to somebody probably touched her or she was exposed to something at an early age that triggered that shit. Like I said, this sexual desire, this sexual urge, that's some degenerate shit, and it hangs very low in our subconscious. They call it like the reptilian it's like the third level, bro. It's so low in our brain, bro. It's so low frequency and vibration. I'm trying to tell you, bro. for it to come to the front to where she's just so open about it, I guarantee you, it's something very traumatic that we don't know. That's what I'm saying. Unless we lived in her household, I got to see Mia Khalifa from 0 to 18. Bro, I won't know what really made her want to be a porn star. Because, like you said, it to us men, regular men, that would be something that we would look at as embarrassing, right? If I was a woman, you feel me? I feel like that would be embarrassing. But it has to be something in her head to where it obviously that's not going through her head. Like embarrassing is not going through her head. So it has to be something that either caused that or made her think that this is okay, bro. I don't just think that, oh yeah, she just got raised regular and like just randomly just magically happened. Nah, she was exposed to something.
More times than not, these kids, these adults are molested as kids.
Right.
The amount of children that are molested is astronomical.
And it goes unreported. The ones that's molested, and Penny, you in this, the ones that's molested and goes unreported is you will be surprised, dog. Like it is a very high number of kids that like dog, like I said, I taught at the school, man. Like it was just crazy. It was one kid, he was acting out, he was real bad, telling teachers, fuck you, all of this stuff, like really going off. Come to find out that the dude was getting molested, like by his mom and dad. Like he would go because they both lived in separate houses. They took turns molesting him. And this whole time we thought he was a horrible kid. He just going off, he throwing up middle fingers. Whole time he was crying out for help.
Remember at the beginning of the podcast when you were like, nah, these kids, these parents don't do that. And remember I stated, nah, it's deeper than that. I never just throw a kid away and just be like, oh, that's just a bad kid. Because the reality of it is, every kid in your school, that's the worst kid. They probably have had to deal with something, or they dealing with something that they don't know. And it's not their job to rectify, to correct. Right. And that's why I have a lot of care for these kids. And I'm not just here to vilify them and just say, nah, that kid definitely gonna be in jail, or they just a bad kid. Nah, it's deeper than that. Because when my kid gets in trouble, I get down to the root of it. No matter how long it takes, I get down to what really was the issue. Were you just being an asshole, or what was it? Most of the time, it's just that he was being an asshole and he needed to have a consequence for that. And that's okay. But if he wasn't, I need to know that. Most parents don't know how to get down to the bottom of it. And that's an issue.
Yeah.
All right, next topic.
Yeah, bro.
Spring football, man. It's around the corner, man. Alabama gonna be the
bro. Why are we skipping to football, nigga? We don't talk about the market.
Right.
Nigga, what are you talking about, nigga?
This is why I hate Negroes. Carl don't put together no type of topic list, but he has a problem with my topic list, and he was supposed to be the topic nigga.
Bro, let's talk about March Madness.
No, we not finna talk about March Madness. We finna talk about what I got on my topic list. You should have made the topic list. That's your fault. This is what you gonna learn from making the topic list, nigga. I don't know where these niggas get this from. Like,
I put March Madness out there.
Okay, you put March Madness out there, and we gonna talk about it. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody gave me no topics. They just gave suggestions. Half led with his topic already.
I mean, we can talk about your boring ass topic, and then March Madness, which is what we really should be talking about anyways.
Well, it's spring football regardless.
Nobody give a fuck about what Alabama gonna do. Y'all motherfuckers finna be a regular ass team next year.
And they're not gonna win it
better than Florida
State next year.
It'll be better than Florida State.
You don't sound confident.
And
you sound like a confident Alabama fan.
And at the end of the day, we're gonna be better than whatever your team is.
Blah blah blah.
Whatever you niggas teams is, you don't even rep your own state team, nigga. So you need to go to bed. That's what you need to
I
definitely.
don't have to. I have the right.
Yeah,
I'm
you
an American
should.
citizen.
Yeah, you good. You ain't
Where
no
is
American.
the law
You
that
from
says I have to
the
represent
District of Columbia, nigga.
Why
You
do
from
I
the
have to
District of
represent
Columbia, and you
Why?
never been to Columbia, nigga? They call y'all shit the District of Columbia, and you never been. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Then
No
he go tell that
passport.
nigga go do
Ain't
his
got no
homework.
stamp from Columbia on that motherfucker. You
He's
don't even
gonna go
speak
do his
Spanish.
homework.
You don't even speak Spanish, nigga. Y'all niggas confused. Y'all don't know if y'all the South or the North, nigga.
We're under the Mason-Dixon line. We're the South.
But yeah, nigga, you niggas is North, nigga. Y'all talk just
Yeah,
like
we're north from Alabama. We're north from Louisiana.
niggas are
Nigga,
northern.
we're under the Mason-Dixon
You
line.
niggas are
So
northern.
we're a southern district or Maryland, a southern state. It's still southern.
Mhm.
It's north from you niggas. So
Mhm.
yes, we are northerners from
Right.
you, nigga.
Right.
Like you, like I said, you don't sound like a real Alabama fan because old Bama with Nick Saban would have said, "Nigga, we gonna win a national championship again."
Like I said,
I
I ain't worried
better
about.
than Florida State. Oh,
Yeah, we gonna be
we're
better than Florida
where
State.
you
We
from.
definitely
Don't
gonna
sound
be
too
better than all of them.
confident. And your boys
We got the better receiving core.
not the
We got
powerhouse.
the better all of that. Hey
Not
man,
the
don't be
powerhouse.
surprised if he wins the
It's
national
over.
championship his first
It's
year.
Y'all
over.
ain't winning no motherfucking national
TikTok shit.
championship.
Hey, y'all said we gonna beat Grand Canyon and we beating them right now. They ain't had the lead all game. They ain't had the lead all.
Guess who's waiting for you, Rudy Poo ass niggas?
I don't know who waiting for us. I ain't
North
worried about
Carolina,
who waiting
bitch.
for us. Hey,
Oh,
y'all
North
gonna take that
Carolina
L
gonna take
again. Hey, like I said, they'll take that L again.
Carolina.
Last
North
time y'all played us,
Yeah,
Penny,
Grand Canyon.
what happened, Penny? Y'all lost by 11, Penny. Last time y'all played us, Penny.
I don't give a fuck about no last time. How many
Hey,
years ago was that?
Can we do a
It's
friendly
like a couple.
Can we?
Like literally, it was just a couple years, dude.
I don't give a fuck. This year we got a 1 seed.
Oh, okay. Right.
This year. I ain't got to go back in time.
Bama,
Oh, Nick
y'all-
Saban
y'all-
looking ass.
Bama, y'all
I
only
ain't going back in no
4.
time right now. We up right now.
Only by 4. It's 8 minutes left in the game, bro. Calm down, relax. Y'all haven't even won. Nigga, what
Like
are
I
you talking
said,
about?
they haven't had the lead. They haven't had the lead.
Doesn't
all
matter.
game.
Still
Again,
8 minutes
this
left in
is
the
this
game.
is what niggas just get loud just to be wrong because you don't watch ball, nigga.
Still 8
You
minutes
don't
left in the
you
game.
scoreboard
Talk
watching.
to me.
You scoreboard watching, nigga. I'm not
Bro,
scoreboard
talk
watching.
to
I'm
me.
watching the whole game. I don't talk to niggas that scoreboard watch, nigga.
All right.
We watch the whole game around here, bot
I
ass
don't wanna
nigga.
watch
You a bot,
sorry
nigga.
ass Alabama
You a
nigga.
bot, nigga.
Yeah, I'll be a bot, nigga.
You a
Y'all
bot,
win the
nigga.
game first. Then
Scoreboard watch,
talk to
nigga.
me.
You a bot, nigga. I
Win
ain't
the
gotta
game first, then
That's
talk
how I
to
know
me.
I'm a real fan, nigga. I
Man, like
talk
I
shit
said.
while I'm playing. You a
No.
bot. You ain't no
No,
real
win the
dog.
game first.
Real
Be humble.
dogs talk
Be
while
humble.
the
This
game
is
going
gonna
on.
hurt the Grand
It take
Canyon.
a real
game
nigga to talk that shit. I'm like Jimmy Butler, nigga. Talk that shit while you down, nigga.
So no.
Talk that shit while you down.
No. Let's go
Talk
back
that
to your
shit while you down,
No,
nigga.
I'm about to get you.
Talk that shit while you
Let's
down,
go back.
nigga.
Let's go back to your spring Alabama football team. Like I said, you don't sound too confident.
You worried about
No, don't cut me off. You need to clip this and TikTok this. You niggas are not the powerhouse anymore. It's over. It's done. Finito. Not the powerhouse no more.
That's just what you want to say. That's just what you want to say. Like I said, we still had the top recruiting class again, nigga.
Like I said,
all that dynasty shit. You sound hurt.
Hold
Sound
up.
hurt.
Let me go ahead and be the first person
You sound hurt.
to tell you
You
this.
sound hurt. Just know it'll never be a team from Northeast that'll win shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
No one cares about your recruiting class.
Because your recruiting class is everything. Your recruiting class is everything. And then we won the transfer portal too. What are you talking about? We got the best offensive lineman and the best safety up out of there. Both. But y'all didn't win it out of here last year, though. It don't matter. Right. We lost by 7.
With a better coach.
We went
with
to
a better
the
coach.
We went to the better coach. We went to the, and that's what y'all think. That's what y'all think.
So Nick Saban isn't a better coach?
That's what y'all think.
I mean,
he's an older coach. He's an older coach. We got a newer coach, just as good, based off of where they left off. Just as good. He went to the
national championship.
At the end of the day, he went to the national championship.
Did he win it?
Went to the national championship.
Why are we celebrating?
He possibly could win it if he had Alabama's talent pool.
But did he win it?
We get a chance to see right now.
Oh, but he didn't win it. Okay.
We get a chance to see right now. Did Florida State win it?
Nope.
Hey, I would have
But you-
rather seen Florida State in that damn game than y'all sorry ass niggas.
Hey man, I would rather see Maryland have enough wins to go to a playoff game. How
I'm
about
not a
that?
Maryland Terp fan.
You should. You should be.
Why?
That's where you from.
Why do I need to be
Where you
a
from?
Maryland Terp fan?
That's where you from.
I don't have a college football team.
I
just
wouldn't have a
like
college
watching
football
it.
team if Maryland was how Maryland was either.
Like I said, bro, I
Bot
don't
ass
have a
niggas.
college
Niggas is bots too. Bot ass niggas.
Yeah, you call it what you want, bro. Your dynasty is over. It's over. It's
You want it to be over. It sounds like a nigga that's just diddle.
who Georgia it may be Georgia's turn now, man. You never know, bro. It ain't Alabama's no more. Shit done.
We'll see.
It's a
We'll
wrap.
see. That's just
Alabama about to turn into Dallas Cowboys.
We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll never be the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
never be the Dallas Cowboys.
That's
Yeah.
what y'all finna be.
We don't
Yeah, that's
choke.
why I can see that.
We actually
know.
win. We actually
You choked
won.
last year.
We've actually won championships in the past 5 years, not past 25 years. The past.
Notice I
5 years.
stated that's who you finna be. Meaning that's what's in your future.
Well, hey, Penny, come back to me in 20 more years and we'll see, buddy. We got a long way to go before you
I'm
get in
finna count
Cowboy
these
status.
years. Every
Yeah.
year I'm finna
We
remind
got a
you, you are now the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, and
way to
Penny.
go.
Penny, the year started last year when they ain't win the national championship.
Right.
It started last year. So
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we went to the fucking college football.
Well, it
Dallas
started
Cowboys
longer than
don't
that
even
ago.
go.
you said
They
to
don't
the
even
you
go.
say y'all went to the playoffs?
We said the Cowboys.
Okay, the
we said
Cowboys.
the
went to the playoffs.
Cowboys.
You just said
If
y'all went to the
anything,
playoffs
if
last
what y'all want to say is going to be soon before we're the 49ers, I will give you that. But the Cowboys, we got a long way before they're the Cowboys. The Cowboys get bounced out first round and out.
But
The
you used to
only
be a
way they
Cowboys
win,
fan,
the
though.
only way they go to a second round is if they got a first round bye.
But you used to be a Cowboys fan though.
Literally. And then they bring up dumb shit like this.
But you
But
didn't.
you cannot talk about why his team gets
Bro, you
bounced
used
out
to be a Cowboys fan.
after first
used to be a
first round.
Cowboys
Can you
fan,
tell
though.
me why y'all get bounced out?
It
after
sounds like
first
you
round?
have loyalty.
Can you tell me
Why
why
can't
you
you
get
just write
bounced
it
out?
out?
Why
Why
can't
can't you
you
write it out?
tell me why
Paul?
y'all get bounced every first round?
The same reason why you stopped being a Cowboy fan.
Mhm. Why you get bounced every first round?
Why
And
did you
until
stop being a Cowboy?
Alabama becomes the Cowboys, they got to stop going.
Penny,
to
can I
college
ask you a
football
question,
playoff
Penny?
games.
Yeah.
Who's your NFL team?
Not down.
I don't have it. I
You
don't
don't have
I don't
okay,
rock
so
with
let's
NFL
use,
like that.
let's use North Carolina Tar Heels to remind you. You're not from North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Okay, so North Carolina Tar Heels became the next Dallas Cowboys. Would you still be a North Carolina fan?
All of this sports is entertainment. So if it's going to affect
No,
me,
it's not personal. I'm just saying you just being a fan, still supporting. You know, you just ain't nobody paid off. It's not serious.
I know. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, yeah.
All this ain't nothing but entertainment. I don't allow somebody else's ideal of what a sports fan is to imprison me.
Thank
So
you.
if I'm a fan of a team and they're not good for my mental, guess what? I reserve the right to go be a fan of who I want to be a fan
Is
of.
that
Thank you.
serious that they can
Thank
mess
you.
with your mental?
Thank you.
Facts. Facts.
First of all, if an NFL team messes with your mental that bad, you need to go seek therapy and counseling. It's
Why?
entertainment. It's
Why
not
is
that serious.
entertainment.
Come on, bro. It's not that serious, bro. We not getting paid for this. I like
It is serious, nigga. You don't even answer your phone when them niggas stop losing. Nigga, shut up. You just be
I do
talking,
answer my
nigga.
phone. I get on
That nigga
Nigga,
don't
you be
answer his
fucked up
phone.
when
He
your-
say he
when
be
your
ducking.
team lose.
Yeah,
No.
nigga. He'll delete people. Bro,
I
don't
don't
talk
quit
about
talking,
Cowboys.
be
Don't
posting
talk
on your
about
story,
Cowboys,
talking
bro.
about
Them niggas
nobody
be getting hella
text me.
sensitive, bro. Them niggas don't even be coming to the Xbox
I don't-
party chat when them
I
niggas
don't
be losing.
delete
That
nobody.
nigga be hella
I don't-
sensitive,
That
bro.
nigga
You
be
just
in the
be
Xbox
lying,
not that-
party
bro.
chat quiet.
And they do this where they lie.
Like I said,
Bro, and they
nigga.
act like that,
Like I
bro.
said, bro. Like I said,
They
nigga,
stop
you ain't
talking.
no
They
real
don't
writer.
talk to
You're not a
nobody.
real writer.
But he talking about something. Oh, bro, if it affects your mental, you need
You
to
don't know how
all
to-
you
you don't know how to
Cowboy fans
figure
need
it
to
out.
go to
You get
counseling.
weak when
nigga.
things get hard.
They
Paul.
sit,
guess
they
what?
sit there. They
Hey,
sit
guess what?
talk all
Yeah.
this shit. Oh, we got
Guess
5
what?
championships. We got 5 championships. Ain't been to a fucking NFC championship in 30 years, nigga. As soon
Guess
as the
what?
niggas lose in the first round,
Alabama's a
come on.
1-point game.
man, we ain't worried about that. We locked in, nigga.
It's a
2 seeds. Fuck
1-point
you talking about?
game. You better be worried about it.
We locked in. We locked in 2
Big
seeds.
game. I might have to cut
We
it
ain't
on.
worried about it. We locked in 2 seed. And the SEC, all they do is lose in the tournament.
Yeah, this ain't football. This is basketball.
Man,
Nah,
Man,
nigga,
I'm
I'm not
not
gonna
even
let you try to
listening
turn
to
this
you.
shit.
You a Cowboys fan, nigga.
Ain't nothing
Nigga
wrong with
saying,
it. I'm a ride with the boys till it ends. Unlike you, traitor.
I ain't no traitor, nigga.
Nigga whine when it get hard.
Well,
Paul,
at the end of the day, Jerry Jones ain't paid me no money, nigga.
you traitor.
oh,
Yeah, but you sure gave Jerry Jones some money.
it's tied up, everybody.
Yeah, that nigga. Better put your face in the camera. We want to see.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
want your reaction.
yeah.
We want to
But
see.
shit,
Charge.
after you got done talking that shit,
Charge, nigga. Good.
yeah.
We've been down the whole game. Nigga, it was 8 minutes left in the goddamn game, nigga. What? This is basketball. What?
Oh man.
Nigga, what?
Man, we good, nigga. We ain't worried about you, sorry ass nigga. Maryland ain't even in it. And this nigga
You better be worried about Grand Canyon, nigga. Grand Canyon.
nigga, you need to worry about getting your voice back. Drink some hot tea and honey, nigga. How about that?
I
Old
took my
head.
antibiotic.
So I got a
about
quick
it.
question. Who going number one off the board?
In the NFL?
Yeah, an NFL draft. I'm sorry. Who going number one? Who getting picked up first?
Mm.
Who getting gone off the board?
That's hard to guess because Drake May has all the size, but Caleb Williams has all the ability.
Did you see his pro day? I didn't get a chance to look at that pro day highlights. They said he threw a nice 70-yard bomb.
I don't give a fuck about no damn pro day. I saw him live.
I mean, shoot, pro day is good testing. Good time to showcase your ability.
I don't care about that shit.
Be a little flashy.
I saw him live, and Drake May was in the same conference. Uh-oh, Grand Canyon winning by 3. Grand Canyon.
Ooh. Yeah, let's see if this messes with your mental, Darius.
That shit don't mess with my mental. I can care less.
Talking that shit.
Like I said, bro, we good, nigga. We vibing.
Yeah, you right. Good. You about to be good and beat just like all the rest of them goddamn SEC teams.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Michigan, is it Michigan State that one?
No, we beat the shit out of Michigan State.
Not Michigan State. Damn, what was the team that's ball? Oh, I'm sorry. Purdue.
Let's see.
Purdue's a problem. Purdue's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, they them boys
Listen.
a problem.
Yeah.
They are a problem.
I don't think they play with enough tenacity on D.
No, you may have a point, but they're a problem. But I will say this: do you think South Carolina girls is going to have the perfect season?
Yes.
You think so? I think Caitlin Clark is going to ruin it.
Listen,
I'm
let
going
me tell you.
Caitlin Clark.
Listen, let me tell you. Caitlin Clark does it. Her team she doesn't have
The
a
rest
good
of her
enough
team
team.
ain't good, exactly.
Right. She doesn't have a good enough team.
It's
And
a reason.
also,
South Carolina could easily have a Caitlin Clark type girl over there, but they team is so deep, dog. Like they take away from each other's shine. Like even that Camille girl, that post player, she like 6'10", like she really good. Like
She didn't play the first game, right? And they still whooped.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They loaded, bro. Like even their coach was a hooper, like Don, like Staley. Like that's why I
She
think
was
like
tough,
South
too.
Carolina literally could. You remember they whooped Martin? You remember that episode of Martin? She was on that episode when they had played them when they was got whooped by Team USA or whatever. That was Don. That was Don Staley in that episode. I was like, that's
she was
crazy.
good.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dang.
But,
I really think they're gonna do the perfect season. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope they do. But I would love to see Caitlin Clark ruin it. It would be funny.
Nah.
I get the troll. I just want to do it to troll on social media.
I think it's interesting that Caitlin Clark has all these bad behavioral outbursts in the game, and she's got these dirty plays, and ESPN ain't showing none of that shit.
Hell no. That's a great, strong, beautiful white woman. Why would they do that? Yeah. Why would they do that? Come on now. I wouldn't do that.
Oh man.
But I think I hope South Carolina do it, but it would be a good, funny
Gotta get
troll
that.
if Caitlin Clark did ruined the perfect season. That would be a good troll for me at least.
They got to get past LSU. I don't think they're gonna beat LSU.
I think they beat them.
No,
I think so. I think
LSU too
I
good
don't.
again. And Angel Reese, I know everybody hate on her, but y'all don't know how dominant she is in that post, bro. Like she is really a monster down there.
Did you see that little clip of her and the chick from South Carolina?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She always get the best of Camille.
Hell yeah.
Angel pretty good.
Yeah, but I hope them girls do the perfect season. That would be good for women basketball. They need it. Lord, do they need
I mean,
it?
shit, USC. I mean, UConn went 4 years without losing. They went 116-0. Shit was crazy. So I know shit. South Carolina can do it.
Yeah.
UConn didn't lose for 4 straight years with Mom Moore in them.
hey, but that's back during the time that he was able to pay top dollar for the top players.
I mean, it's one of those teams that could be on that level though. And you know, females they stay all 4 years.
Yeah, but because they have to. But now
And then right now in the NIL, they get paid more money to be in NCAA than to go play pro. That's why Caitlin and Angel Reese came back.
Correct. But remember, as one caveat changes, another is going to change. So as these college players become better and better, the price and the things that they can be offered by other professionals is also going to change. So it's going to be interesting to pay attention to that as we go. But transitioning over to the men's basketball, I think it's important. Alabama up by 2 right now.
I know. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about us. And they just turned the ball over. Lock that shit up. Serious.
I think that it's interesting to talk about how long does Calipari have to keep shit in the bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been shit in the bed lately.
Tennessee fans, whenever Tennessee the kids don't play well, it's all the kids' fault. But why we not going to talk about it? Don't matter what type of talent Rick Barnes has, he never can go far in the tournament. At some point in time, we got to start talking about how inept his coaching and his coaching staff is. Why they always inept.
I don't know, but all I know, Alabama up by 4 right now for nasty ass pro hop.
Now he talking, huh?
Yeah,
I've been talking to you fucking jigaboos.
Nigga, oh, I don't care.
I don't
care. I don't care.
I fucking don't.
Silent.
We real niggas. We real niggas.
Night looking ass.
Roll Tide with that picture of Gucci Mane up at on your wall, nigga. Nigga got Gucci Mane up there. It's Gucci.
Hey, next round, you ain't finna play no fake fairy tale team.
We'll see. You finna be sick, nigga. You finna be sick.
You right. Sick
you
with
finna
joy.
Be sick.
Sick with joy.
I don't give a fuck. 100 push-ups. Bet 100 push-ups on this next game, Penny.
I'm with it.
Bet.
Hold on.
I'll FaceTime you right after, nigga.
I'm going with Roll Tide, but they got to still win this game first.
I'm finna win this shit. These niggas legit, dog. Ooh, like little squad we got right now. This is good, man. Oh, that's on the floor, coach.
I think it should be concerning to you that it's coming down to the wire against Grand Canyon.
Nigga, bro, first off, I'm gonna tell you niggas how this shit go, why this NCAA tournament shit set up. First off, you don't get a lot of film on none of these teams like this, dog. Like, first off, the team that won Dukes, who had beat BYU, my nigga, you don't get enough film on teams like that. First off, they don't come on TV enough to know that, hey, bro, they got a nigga on their team that scored 23.5 points. And then at the end, where they thought they could foul this nigga late game situations, this nigga shoot 94% free throw rating. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell niggas. Like, it's just too many teams they allow in this tournament, which is nothing wrong with it. I guess that's the whole MO behind the tournament, but you can't really get mad when, it'd be like, oh yeah, Alabama struggling with it. Okay, bro, anybody else struggle with these certain teams, dog? Like, because that seeding really don't mean nothing. Like, it's who.
You're right.
If you got a bunch of tall niggas that's tall and they can shoot, man, you pretty much can go toe to toe with anybody.
You're right. It don't mean anything, especially when you not a basketball school that Alabama and the SEC is not. The SEC got all them teams in, and all of them taking them L's. Even if y'all happen to squeak past Grand Canyon, you got an ass whooping waiting for your ass.
That's a personal opinion. Like I said, we whoop y'all more
that's
times.
That's not a personal opinion.
We whoop y'all more times than y'all whoop us. We whoop y'all more times than we whoop us.
It's not a personal opinion.
Last time, nigga. We beat that ass, nigga. We beat that ass good.
I don't care about last time.
That's all I could go off of. The last time we played you pussy niggas,
I don't care about that shit.
Help to ass. B2A, nigga. B2A, nigga.
I don't care about that shit about that last time. Last time don't have shit, don't affect this score. This ass whooping that's waiting for you. And the fact that you're struggling with fucking Grand Canyon, that's a problem.
Nigga, cry about it.
Oh, you gonna cry about it next week?
Cry about it. Yeah, you right.
You gonna cry about it next week.